this one a few days ago.
Oh, that one's
That's
nice.
cool.
An open one. That's a.
Bro, watch him get like the rarest card in the game, bro. Oh, you got a chair for your brother, bro.
Oh yeah.
You sit right here. I'm gonna sit right here.
Nah.
I'm in the middle.
I didn't got anything. I'm gonna get a chair.
All right, there you go.
How we feeling?
Yeah.
This is my first podcast.
Hey, look. Oh, you know what? Because technically we can't see nothing.
Yeah, technically.
All right. Well, at least that.
And help us to
My
know.
big belly in the way, but yeah.
Where do we put this one?
Just put it wherever. I mean, he won't necessarily be in the view unless we. Well, look at the camera. See where he would be.
He could be like next to you.
Is he in there?
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. Gucci.
There you go.
I love it.
Nice.
All right. So we're gonna talk for what we got going on back here. Nothing. All right. Gucci. We're gonna talk for 12 minutes.
12
Set
minutes.
the timer.
All right,
So
bet. Cool.
That way we don't go over.
Okay.
12
I gotta
minutes.
close the door.
Yeah. Close the door.
Yeah.
Close the door. All right.
Nice.
So we calling this LOYNO hip hop and R&B night talk.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I roll with it.
Hip hop R&B night
LOYNO
talk.
hip hop and R&B night
Welcome
talk.
everybody.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How y'all doing? How
So
y'all
this is
feeling
the
tonight?
this is the first time, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Episode 1.
before we start, then, like anything, we got to start with who you are. So we got to introduce ourselves.
Okay, cool.
This is fun.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Well, my name is Wes. I'm a senior at hip hop R&B major.
You're a senior at hip hop and R&B major. Is that how that
No,
works?
I go to Loyola. I'm a Loyola hip hop R&B major, bruh. I'm a senior. I graduate in a couple months, and we out here, helping out the community, trying to do this thing for them.
That boy said he was helping out the community.
Yeah,
What we doing for the community?
we well, Fave needed a hand, so
no
we
doubt.
out here. But yeah, that's who I am. I'm a senior at Loyola hip hop R&B.
We out here. 1:20
Producer, engineer.
a.m. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
All right. So.
can introduce both of you guys.
Okay, so I'm gonna introduce first my brother Alan.
Hey, I'm Alan.
He's actually a freshman at UNO. He's studying computer science,
Yep.
having an interest in music production. He's beginning on doing that stuff with me, working with me a little bit over the studio. I'm an artist. I'm a producer, also a recording engineer at Loyola University. I'm a first semester senior. I'm
Yes.
from Mexico. My name is Damian, but most people know me as Damian CH.
CH.
So I'm excited to be part of this.
This craziness.
Yeah.
With this craziness, with
Did
this
you
like.
did you say what you do?
I said I'm a producer, engineer,
Okay.
recording engineer.
I was just checking. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to begin to introduce myself. Okay. My name is UP.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. That's it. Been in the industry for a very long time. What? 25 plus years. Let's just say that. A lot of professional work. I'm the architect of the Bachelor of Science in Hip Hop and R&B at Loyola University New Orleans. Also, this is the first Bachelor of Science
First one.
in Hip Hop and R&B in the world.
Facts.
Don't
Hear
get it twisted.
me.
We
Don't
started
get it
in
twisted.
2018. Don't get it twisted, bruh. Any other place tells you anything else, tell them to go fly a kite.
Mm-hmm.
It was me, Mia X from No Limit, DJ Soul Sister. You know what I mean? A lot of other beautiful people came through and helped get the program, off the ground.
Yeah.
Along with my co-architect, I would call him, Professor Rainey Antoine. So I'm Professor UP or Professor Lavelle Cooper, but everybody calls me UP. So yeah, been in the game a minute, did a lot of records, sold a lot of records, got a lot of plaques, and trying to make you guys the next great thing. Since we can't do it forever, gotta pass that torch to the young cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Most
mean.
def.
So, I don't even remember. Just so y'all know, we came up with this on a whim. So this is on the whim.
It's on the fly.
We technically are setting up for a podcast for ESPN tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we were like, well, since we set the whole room up,
Why we don't?
Might as well enjoy it a little bit.
let's just do a podcast tonight. My man
Yeah.
Big Fave,
Why not?
ESPN Baton Rouge and ESPN New Orleans, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we were like, let's do a thing. So we set up the room, we ready to go, and we were like, let's just do our own thing.
Yep.
Now, we did have a plan of what we was going to talk about. I have no idea what that was. What did we say we was going to talk
So
about?
we was gonna talk about. We were gonna pick a year of hip hop and go through why it was such a good year.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
we got a lot of years of hip hop, over 50. So
Yeah.
I think. What are we thinking? Where do we start?
I'm going to be last on this because I have the longest, I've been in the game the longest. So I want to see what you guys say before I come in.
Well,
So
Yeah.
I'm
I say-
falling back on this one. I want to see what
why don't we
y'all
do
say.
this? Let's pick a year. Let's go to the playlist on Apple Music
Yeah.
for the top 100 hip hop songs.
It's gonna be different for me too. Cause
Yeah.
for me, hip hop hit different for me. I started to get involved with hip hop probably 2017. So
Oh
Wow.
wow.
so for me,
Okay.
it was
Well,
way later. Cause
so-
first of all, I was into EDM music.
Ah,
That's how I started. And it started,
facts.
and before that, before producing and stuff like that, I was dancing on it.
Right.
So I was not even involved. I didn't want to be a producer.
And see, that was the thing though. Is like,
You wanted to be like DJs.
Yeah, I wanted to be a
Mm.
DJ.
A DJ?
instead. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted to be a DJ first.
see,
so,
when we first started the program here at Loyola, it technically was called Urban and Electronic Music.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
That's what it
Yeah.
was called when
I
I was
remember
before I
seeing that.
came.
I
remember
when I was
seeing
looking at the website,
Yeah.
that's what it was called.
When I first started it, I didn't want to call it hip hop and R&B just yet because I wasn't quite sure. You still working out the bugs. We were still getting going through NASM, trying to get accredited, creating the classes,
yeah.
getting the professors, and then we had to do years of finding interest
Yeah.
of who was interested.
Yep.
So when we did electronic and urban and electronic music, the electronic music was more focused on EDM, and I had a bunch of DJs that were ready to come through. But the students that ended up coming were more producers and rap artists.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, so I have all these DJ classes that can't happen right now because I don't have any DJs here.
Yeah.
So then, and you kind of let the program kind of evolve into what it became. So that's when the hip hop and R&B thing came, because it was 2021, right after kind of the COVID lockdown,
Yeah.
where we just looked and was like, okay, all of the students are hip hop producers, hip hop R&B producers,
Yeah.
hip hop rap artists, and R&B singers. And it's like, okay, so technically now we are hip hop and R&B.
Yeah.
And so we started making sure that we continued to focus on the hip hop and R&B culture and things like that. So yeah, it's a long story. One podcast, I have Professor Antoine on here with us. You know what I'm saying? And
Facts.
we'll go through kind of the story of how this thing started. But what's the first rap song that really caught your ear that you can remember?
Wow, that's a really good question. Because
Facts,
I
yeah.
think it was kind of like a blend with bounce music. Because
Wow.
that was because
That's
yeah, because
dope.
it was
New Orleans,
when-
stand up, yeah,
yeah, because
yeah.
the first thing when I started to listen into it, it was when we went to Bourbon Street to the first time going at Bourbon Street and stuff like that. And I heard bounce music, and I didn't know it was bounce music.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, that music is just catchy as hell.
Yep.
So
Yep.
then over high school, a lot of people started to listen to hip hop, but it was and there was a large population of Hispanics in that high school, so
Right.
I started to listen to Latin trap.
Yeah.
So that's how I got introduced into the hip hop and scene, because y'all might probably don't know that, but Bad Bunny started to doing trap in
Right.
2017.
Right,
So he
right,
was more
right.
in into the trap hip hop vibe in those times.
Right.
So that's how I got introduced with Soy Peor or songs like that. But for the English part, I think the first song that really was into my radar was the EXO Tour like by Lil Uzi Vert. I was like,
Oh,
oh
yeah.
wow, what was? And
That's
it's funny,
crazy.
and it's
Shout
funny.
out Lil Uzi.
Yeah, because like it's like Lil Uzi is just so funny. It's like it sounds like I'm just like hopping on the trend like or hopping like on hip hop
Nah,
like
bro,
late
hey.
on it, and I was like, oh wow, like what is that sound?
That was
And that really got me into like English rap, and I was like, that stuff is crazy for me because it was like the SoundCloud vibe, like that type of rapper. But even though it was like SoundCloud,
not the
it was like different.
Bruh.
It had something. you
That
know?
was a whole generation
that
of
was
rappers,
a whole
bro.
that was a whole thing.
Going through SoundCloud.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a whole generation of rappers, bro. Hey, SoundCloud did its thing though. It helped a lot of cats out.
Yeah, a lot of people got famous off that. Like, I mean, Ski Mask was one of the big ones.
Yeah.
Ski Mask and Lil
Yeah.
Uzi Vert, like,
Yeah.
they really started. And then, of course, like, X,
Yeah.
like, they started on SoundCloud.
They gotta. It's interesting. SoundCloud has kind of still this kind of niche following,
Yeah.
but it's really cool because like sometimes like I know D Mile, right?
Mhm.
So this is D Mile who is like Silk Sonic, what is it? Monet, Victoria Monet, Bruno Mars, all these cats, and he'll be on SoundCloud with beats that he didn't sell, and he'll just put them on SoundCloud. Be like, hey, here's another one, and it's crazy. Like this is D Mile, like one of the
Yeah.
biggest producers on the planet, and he still rocks his SoundCloud account,
Yep.
throwing out like
Crazy.
instrumentals and stuff like that.
Crazy.
I was like, damn, I should probably start doing that. I still never said, okay, I'm a producer also, guys, and an engineer or mix engineer, and a few other things.
I got a memory back, and I think I was capping about the 2018 one, cause this is way back when I was like probably like 6 years,
Yeah,
and there's a core memory that I just got right now to recover, is that, and it's kind of like crazy how connected this is with New Orleans, because like it's kind of like going through the destiny on it. The first song that I listened to hip hop was with a game that has to do with cars, and it's like Midnight Club.
Midnight. Rah, so
And
big.
the song
Bruh.
is the Manny Fresh song,
Yes,
like
bruh.
real
Yeah.
big.
yeah.
That was the first song of hip hop.
I just heard that
and it
song
was
today,
like I was
actually.
rocking it. I didn't know any English at that moment. I was a
Yup.
kid playing
Yup.
like, bro. That game was like so
Yup.
fire to me. Essentially, like the theme song,
Right.
like real big from
Because
Manny
that's
Fresh.
what you hear when you first boot up the game.
Bro, and it's crazy for me because like Manny Fresh is like, yo, like Manny Fresh is really cool. And now that I'm here on New Orleans, it's just like, bro, like
He's
Manny's
definitely-
Fresh is from here, bro. He's just
Yeah.
like, wow.
Have you met?
Nah, bro.
I never
I've
met.
never brought met.
You
That
gotta
would be a
bring 'em
dream
out-
for me.
bring
That
'em out
would, that
here,
would make my
bro.
kid,
Bring
like
'em out,
my
bring 'em
inside
out.
kid, so
I
happy, bro.
humbly apologize. Manny
I would love to
would
meet
love
Manny.
to come hang through. So
Because I seen a picture of him on the wall.
yeah,
Yeah.
he
In the studio, I was like, shit.
It's funny. He came through a few years ago. We were doing something he had to do, some radio spots, and him, DJ Spin came through,
Yeah.
and that's when I introduced him to Rainey.
Oh, nice.
so-
Nice.
I was like, yo, and Rainey is Professor Antoine.
Yep.
You just call him Rainey. So I said, I was like, Rainey, play something for him. And Rainey's looking at me like, I'm sorry, what?
That's
and I'm
what he
like,
would
bruh,
say.
Play something.
Play something. I put him in front of the grand piano and was like, yo, this is Manny Fresh. Play a thing. You know what I mean? You never know. And so Rainey just sat down and he looked at me like, why? I said, bro, just play something.
Yeah,
And he started playing something.
That's a Rainy.
And Fresh did exactly what I thought he would do. Yo, that's fire. You know what I mean? And it was just
Yeah.
like, all right. I was like, bro, just do the thing. Now, he understands it because, he's been more in the industry now. He's been
Yeah.
doing the thing a lot more. But back then, he was just like, man, what?
It was one
Because he's
of
like,
us.
I used to be like, yo, he's the piano guy. And he really was.
Yeah.
I would call Rainey, bruh, I need piano on this. 2 a.m. Just hit him up. Be like, yo, wake up. I need some piano on this joint.
Yeah.
Send him the break. I need it back in like an hour, too. He'd be like, damn, you P.
Yeah.
Like, hey, bro, welcome to the industry.
Yeah,
You
for
said
real.
you wanted to be in it. Wake up.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
gotta do it.
Bruh, that's why it's once again, it's 1:32 a.m.
It is. It's
and
very
y'all
late.
knuckleheads are. I
It's
tell you,
very
bro, we
late.
crazy. We stupid to be in this music industry, bro. What is wrong with us, bro?
Well,
We like
going
to
You
back.
gotta be a
Yeah.
nutball, bro.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
You
Late
really
nights,
like
lots of late
suffer.
nights.
Now,
I
here's
mean-
the question: if they asked me to do it all over again, would I? Because I'm 50 now. They asked me to do it all over again, would I? The answer would be, hell yes.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I'm an addict.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have
I
to,
am, bro.
You have to be obsessed with this, you know.
You
yeah.
gotta be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, bro.
Right. Right.
Facts. All right, look, I'm resetting the timer because we still didn't even.
Yeah, we didn't even get to
We
my
didn't
answer.
even-
Well,
we
look,
haven't
this is
touched
great,
the
though.
ground.
This is great. I'm gonna give us 15 more minutes.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, bro.
All right, 15 more minutes, bro. Here we go. All right.
Yeah.
So he gave us his answer.
Yep.
What's yours?
Okay, so as he was talking, I was thinking like, how far back, like, should I go?
What's your influence, bro? What's the one that
Bro,
you can just be like, yo, when I was 2 years old, I was dancing them.
when I was like that young, bro, I was really listening to MC Hammer. My grandma had bought me. Yeah,
What?
How old are you?
I'm 22.
MC Hammer.
Because I'm like, wait. So your grandma was just like, I got these
I heard.
Hammer records. I'm about to go in
bro. So my grandma had. I would always go to my grandma's, and sometimes I stay the night, and they had a computer.
Yeah.
And I would go on YouTube, and YouTube was still really new. But, like, I was really young, and I would go on YouTube, and I would just watch music videos. And
Yo.
so MC Hammer's Can't Touch This came up, and
can
I was
see you.
gravitated. I would make videos me dancing.
I
Oh,
can
man.
see
And
post
a
them on
little
YouTube.
Kid wilding out to
I was like,
Shit,
because,
you
like,
can't
I
touch
know
that.
how it starts, too. Like, it
That's
starts, it's a clip of, like, him, if they're, like, announcing he won a Grammy or some shit. She's like, and the winner, and the winner, and the winner, and the winner. That's how it starts. That's the music video. MC Hammer. Like, they chopped it up, and then he comes on, and then the song starts. Like,
Yeah.
I've seen that video a billion times. Exactly. But that was a long time ago. If more recently, because I still watch music videos, but, like, when I really started to get into hip hop, it was Kendrick Lamar. And the reason it was Kendrick Lamar was because not only was I had been subconsciously listening to him and hearing him on the radio without knowing it was Kendrick. Because my mom would always play the radio, and I always
Right.
went to sleep
You
with the
talking
radio
Good
on.
Kid, Mad City, or
Yep, Good Kid,
Okay.
Mad City. So that was
Alright.
always on the radio.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was Kendrick at the time, though. And then later in life, I was looking at some music videos, and I came across Swimming Pools, Poetic Justice, and Money Trees. Those three,
Yeah.
and Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe.
Ooh.
Those four.
Yo.
All music videos. When
That's
I
my theme
found
song
those
for a
music
minute.
videos, and I realized I had it's like something clicked in my mind because I had already heard these songs
Yeah.
and like I loved them, but like when I rediscovered them, basically it was a whole new thing, and I was like, yo, and like all I did was listen to Kendrick,
Yeah.
Kendrick and Drake,
Right.
like, but really it was Kendrick. So, yeah, Kendrick for me, that was really what
Yeah.
I listened to, and a lot of like.
It has
Kind of set the bar for me
Yeah.
in a lot of ways. So,
Yeah. We don't even want to play this game with me, bro.
yeah,
Because
We're
what you about to say?
Yeah.
well, I mean, it's like the difference, and it's interesting when I think about it. The difference between me and kind of like you guys is that I grew up around it, so it's like I am hip hop. I didn't find it at one point, you know. I mean, I could go back and say I remember Cool Herc. I remember, listening to that. I remember Africa Bambaataa.
Yeah,
But that was just like a part of the block parties and the family reunions and the you know what I'm saying? That was just the way, that was just the music, and we was already dancing, and just like anybody, hip hop got serious when Grandmaster Flash came out with the Message.
yeah,
Yeah.
And
it's like a jungle sometimes.
bruh, and then when that came out, it went like, it was crazy because it was like Curtis Blow, in the basketball song. If you was at the court and wasn't playing, they're playing basketball, bro. I used to hype. We'd be at the court a little bit, like, yeah, let's go, bro. Swore we was Michael Jordan.
That's reminds me. You know that movie, Like Mike.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like
That's reminds me of Like
Man.
Mike, bruh.
And let me tell you something. I don't care what nobody says. When them Jordan 1s came out,
Timeless shoe.
Well, here's the thing. When the Jordan 1s came out and you broke, it was okay, kind of. Notice the word kind of. But it was better, kind of, okay, kind of, back in the day to wear a fake shoe. See, like, nowadays, you get cooked.
Yeah, you gonna get cooked.
Boy, if your Jordan jump man be having, like, a radio on it.
Yeah, bro. Or it's...
he be having, like, he be like this.
Yeah, bro. Nah.
But, like, fam, my mom, I was like, yo, I want Jordan 1s, right? I want the Jordans. Mom went and got me the Jordans.
Wow.
What color?
Kinda.
Oh.
Bruh,
Well,
Mom,
still, what color?
Mom,
What color?
Boy, it was the OG one.
red
Like
one?
the
The
band
red,
one?
white,
the red and white
bruh.
ones?
You know what I mean? And the black, red, white, black.
Mm-hmm.
Choice was fire until I really recognized that the switch was upside down. Bro.
Oh, my God.
But here's the thing. I still want them, Choice.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell me
Bruh.
nothing out of them super fakey Jordans, bro. I had
Bruh.
Ordens.
Ordens.
I had them Ordens.
He had the bucket force
You know?
ones.
But look, bruh, full circle though, right?
Yeah.
So last year, I meet with Heidi O'Neil, who's the president of Nike.
Yeah.
And she gives me a pair of Jordan 1s.
Oh, yeah. Those
And
are
I'm
nice.
like,
And
wow.
they're custom made, right?
And I told
They're
him, I was like,
they're maroon,
yo.
right?
Yeah, it's the
Maroon.
Loyola. She
Yeah.
did a Loyola edition of
Wow.
Jordan 1s, right?
Wow.
And I'm like, I told her the story. I was like, yo, when I was a kid, I wanted these so bad, but I just had the fake ones. Like, my switch was upside down. It didn't make no sense, but
Yeah.
I didn't care because we love Jordan so bad, and you wanted them so bad. And there was a lot of fake shoes running around back then, so who cares? But to know full circle, because I never, of all the Jordans I've ever bought and owned in my life, I never tried to ever buy another pair of Jordan 1s again. And so to get an OG pair of Jordan 1s, like on some customs
Right,
Yeah, the
right.
with from the president of Nike, it was
Exact-
just
right,
kind of like,
yeah.
Wild.
my first thing was, I don't, do I wear these? Like,
Yeah.
what do I do with
It's
You
a
these?
collection
should. I
piece.
think you
I'm
should. You
never
know why?
gonna-
I think it's a
Well, I mean,
collection
but just
piece.
it's just the fact it's the thought of who it's from. Like her son Graham is, graduate from here, and it's just like,
I feel like you
bruh,
can wear them at least once.
I'm never going to wear them shoes, bro.
I think I understand why,
Ever.
because like it's just like
I'm gonna buy some Jordan 1s now though, just because I got a pair now.
Yeah.
Because that's the one shoe I've
Making me
always
wanna
wanted
buy
and
some.
never.
Wear it.
I've never
wear
owned.
it.
I've never owned a pair of those either. I've never.
And they
owned a
gave
pair
them
of
to me
Jordans.
and was like, "Yo, we know you rock a lot of Adidas stuff now, so you probably won't wear them." And I was like, "Bruh, let me tell you something. You start giving me Jordans, bro, I will change the wardrobe, bro."
Yeah.
Because shout out Adidas, but Adidas kind of they stopped holding me down at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for another situation. I think Nike would be a
good
great
rebranding.
fit. Yeah, bro.
A good rebranding.
So So yeah, that's how I grew up in hip hop, bro. That was kind of the thing, man. It's I mean, and like I said, I could keep going just naming all the things. I was I always tell y'all this. Now, if I say this, it's going to be on the internet, which is weird. But, I started out as a dancer.
Oh.
Those
So
who know.
Yeah, kind of like me then.
Those who know.
Yo.
Know. And don't ever show no videos. Don't ever share a video.
I will find you.
Just stop it, bruh. Annandale High School, Northern Virginia, stop it. Oxon Hill, Maryland, the talent shows we used to do back in the 90s, early 90s, late 80s, stop it. I don't ever want to see no footage
Stop
because
it.
I'm denying everything. So, yeah, your boy was a dancer.
That's funny you said that because I used to be a dancer too. I used to break dance.
Wow.
I used
Wow.
to take breakdancing classes.
I love it.
Mr. John.
See,
Shout out
that's-
Mr. John.
Once again, breakdancing classes.
Yeah.
You couldn't have
In
told me-
Idaho.
You
In Idaho.
Oh wow. Yeah,
Man,
that stuff is
I've been
wild,
telling
bro.
my mom like I need to reconnect with my
That is
teacher
wild.
because let me tell you something. He used to come to my class. I was like probably this tall, bro. I used to come to my class, and all the people that had signed up in the class, you'd come in to the class and he would list off your name, and when you got to your name, you go, Wesley Gabriel, come on down. And then he would go, he'd take all the kids, and he had this big old boom box. I remember it was like red. I thought it looked real cool. He had the CDs. He'd always wear like the sweatpants. Like he'd break dance for real.
That boy had a boom box with
Yes.
CDs though.
Yes,
That's
he played
different.
CDs.
Nah, because we had boom boxes with tapes.
Yeah, nah, it was
Come on,
it,
bro.
it. This
That's
was the
original.
2000s.
Boy,
He had
it's funny.
CDs.
Look,
He would bring a disco ball sometimes.
No, what?
I'm not kidding.
What?
He would bring a disco ball.
Hey,
He
look,
was down for real.
It is what it is, bro.
That? Yeah,
Idaho.
No comment.
That boy
Yeah.
said disco ball.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
comment. No
Oh.
comment.
Okay. We got 2 minutes left. Best hip hop year ever, in your opinion?
2016.
Ooh, why you
Sorry.
say that?
It was just such a cultural thing. Like 2016.
What happened in 2016? That
That
you feel like
I think that was
Set the bar.
amongst the SoundCloud era, and a lot of those guys. It was kind of when they were starting to come up, like Uzi Vert, 21 Savage, Lil Yachty.
was that the double XL?
Yeah,
Let everybody know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2016.
Yo,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's-
the
it was
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
like
yeah.
it was. I
2016,
mean,
yeah.
it's
That
that
is crazy.
yeah, like
I remember
Yeah.
looking at that kind of like, I have no idea what's happening.
Kodak.
Now. Yeah. Well,
when
half
he
of
was
them
doing
cats
his stuff right.
Did their thing, bro.
yeah, they
When
did.
he
They
was,
came-
yeah.
They said to go. What's yours?
I was about to say 2016.
2016?
Yeah, because of the XXL, like,
Oh, wow.
yeah, it was a thing in high school, like the SSL, like cipher. It was.
I
Like,
think it just made rap more popular,
yeah,
more than it already was.
But also, like, you have to
Stop
think,
it.
bruh. No,
Stop it.
Nah, what?
Stop it.
I think it.
Now that's me being super biased and.
I think it
knuckleheady,
was
but
a good breach for new
Yeah.
generations to discover.
That's
It-
what I
it was
mean.
definitely
That's what I
that.
mean.
Nah,
It
that-
was like
yeah,
a newer.
It
for
was.
me, it was like Migos, Gucci Mane,
it
Uzi,
opened up.
21 Savage, Lil Yachty. Like a lot
Yeah.
of those people, like just came into my radar because of that year.
Me
it was
too.
it was a
You
good
know,
vibe.
So, and when I was learning English, actually, those were the songs that I was actually on my playlist, and those are the ones that I
That
was
boy
like, okay,
learned to
Yeah.
speak
Yep.
English from hip hop records.
yeah, because
Yes, sir.
I came to the U.S. like in
Mhm.
2016, so that really helped me a lot.
Right.
That really helped me a lot to like understand some lingo, some stuff like that from here.
That boy came out.
Bro, I was
Drop top.
speaking.
Raindrop.
Raindrop.
Drop top.
the little Mexican kid going around school. Raindrop.
I was that kid. I was that kid.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
was that kid.
That
All
was
right,
funny.
so I gotta kind of. Now I'm not saying I disagree with you, but for someone like me, and any OG in here will kind of probably agree with me. It's one of 2 years. So I gotta give that caveat. It's either 1996 or 1998.
A lot of great albums.
And that's all I'm gonna say about it. If you don't
Right.
believe me, look at it, and you're gonna be like,
It's
"Oh
just like
wow,
it's fulfilled like with legendary records.
Bruh,
It's just
legendary."
Like, those are unbeatable.
That's it." You
Mhm.
know,
Like it doesn't matter how like. How
I mean,
many
everybody,
years passes.
every artist I can name just out the top of my head came out that year, both any of those years, and then in '98 was like the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Like, stop it. You know what I mean? Lauryn Hill changed
Yep.
how black women just even did a
Facts.
thing.
Yeah.
Facts.
How they looked, how they dressed, how they presented themselves, how they felt about themselves,
Yeah.
how they expressed themselves. Like
Yep.
Lauryn Hill changed the dynamic of that, bro. It was massive.
Mhm.
Tribe Called Quest, the Love Movement. You know, in '96, I think it was it's the one with the I'm about to say the one with the lady on them, but 3 of them got the lady on them. I want to say Beats, Rhymes, and Life, but I'm not sure which one it is.
It was that one.
It was that one?
It was that
Yeah.
one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone from Busta Rhymes, Jay-Z, M.O.P., Raekwon, Method Man, to Cal. I mean, come on,
Cal.
bruh. I could
Cal.
just keep going down the list. Biggie,
Oh,
You know,
Biggie.
did I mention Tupac? I mean, I'm just.
Oh yeah, Tupac. All eyes on me.
I mean, come on, bro. It's like these years, Outkast.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Both years too.
right, bro.
Yeah.
It's so much historically relevant hip hop music. Goody Mob, all those cats. Master P came out with
Yeah.
Make 'Em Say,
Ice Cream.
I mean, with the Ice Cream Man,
Ice
yeah,
Cream, man.
See,
bruh. So it was like these years, those years. I mean, the legendary artists that came out of '96 and '98, and technically I could even go to '94.
Yeah.
And don't let me hit, because like I skipped over Nas on both of those years, you know. But you know, if you go back to '92 or '93 or '94, and that's the end. But if you go back to '92, '93, '94, you know, you're still dealing with Wu-Tang Clan first dropping. You're dealing with,
Wu-Tang, bro.
you know, the Low End Theory from Tribe Called Quest.
Yep.
You're dealing with Nas, Illmatic.
Yep.
I mean, come on.
Illmatic was.
But yeah, I'm a kind of hold firm on 96 or 98. But I'm
That's
leaning
valid.
more towards 1998.
I want an honorable mention to Good Kid, Mad City. That was like 2010
bro.
because
Well, that's just a fun
I would have.
album.
Yeah, I would have said 2010 just because of
That's-
that album.
Well, 2010 was fire though,
Yeah.
because that's when you had like the Carter 3. Well, that was 2009 really. But
Yeah,
still,
but it was like
yeah.
Lil
the
Wayne.
layover was
Yeah,
it was
Wayne.
crazy.
Wayne was on a good run.
Wayne was killing again. Everybody wanted to be Wayne.
Yeah.
It was
Carter
bland.
2 was slept on though. I love Carter 2.
That's that fireman.
No one ever talks about Carter 2, but Carter 2
because
was
Carter 3 was just such
so good.
I mean, it's
But-
hard to talk. And
Hey,
Carter
bro.
2 was fire, but
I
Carter
love
3
Carter-
just,
Carter
I think
Yeah,
the
it's
cover
another
art
level.
for
It's
Carter
another
2
level.
was more hard than Carter 3. Standing in front of
Ah.
that Rolls Royce, bro.
I'll give you
that was hard, bro.
It was kind of a muted palette.
Yes.
Because
Shit was
kinda,
hard.
It was muted.
Shit was hard.
Carter 3, he
Younger
was
Lil
like,
Wayne,
a little
bruh.
kid.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
shout out Wayne.
Shout out
Shout out
Wayne.
to-
You know what I mean?
Wayne.
17th Ward in the building. You hear me? For those that know, what up? 17th, 0017. You hear me? That's what we do. I'm from Apricot Street. Those that know. All right, I'm going to lean back in there. 0017 all day. All right.
Yeah. Shit.
But yeah, so that's enough for today.
Yeah.
Because
I think it was a good introduction.
it's a great
Definitely,
introduction.
definitely.
We
And
don't-
that was fun, bro.
And we don't know what the name of the show is really going to be.
Yeah.
We
gonna do it
just
again.
threw in LOYNO, hip hop and R&B,
Night talk.
night talk.
Yeah.
It could turn into whatever.
This is fun.
It was just something fun to do. Oh, and just so y'all know, also it is Mardi Gras in New Orleans.
Yep.
Happy
So we
Mardi
are-
Gras.
We are like just making sure we not out on bourbon right now. You know, so
Yeah.
it's you know, technically Mardi Gras goes down. Lundi Gras is tomorrow. Today actually. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
today is
151.
Lundi
So this
Gras.
is Lundi Gras. Mardi Gras is Tuesday, and then we
Yep.
got Ash Wednesday. So yeah, we got a little time. So we might shoot a couple more of these before school kicks back
Yeah.
in. That way we can just have a catalog.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But I'm not doing nothing on Mardi Gras though.
Nah.
Tomorrow we got to do the stuff with my man Big
Yeah.
Big Fave. Shout out Big Fave, ESPN once again.
We're not gonna be the main characters.
Yeah,
for
no.
tomorrow. You know?
Oh, if you're watching that though, that is boy. Oh, Inside the Trenches. That's it.
Yeah. Inside.
ESPN
Inside the trenches.
ESPN Inside the Trenches. So that's technically what's going on in this room.
Yeah.
But we still in a spotlight right now because this is our studio and we don't care.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But shout out to ESPN, shout out to everybody. Shout out to Loyola University New
Shout out
Orleans.
Loyola,
Yeah.
man.
You know, got to give the Wolfpack some love.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Hip Hop and R&B department. You heard me?
Yep.
Hip Hop.
Woo!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Shout out to Popcom, Popular and Commercial Music.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
to Music Industry Study people.
Yeah.
The whole school of music and theater professions, or College of Music and Theater Professions here at Loyola University New Orleans. So what we do Holla at your boy. We out. It's been
All right.
real.
Peace out,
Take
y'all.
a nap now.
Yeah.
Eat some Cheetos.
Yeah, Cheetos. Cheetos and Chibo.
Cheetahs and Chivo.
Boy,
Yeah.
Chibo. So yeah, we straight, bruh. I like it. We saved that. And we ain't read no comments because we ain't got nothing connected to the internet in here except
Yeah.
that camera.
Nope.
So we be on here.
I think we still rolling, huh?
Right.
We
Yeah,
gotta
we
go-
definitely.
We gotta go turn it off.
This the fade out.
All right, y'all.
What do they call this? The B-roll. Yeah.
That beer.